Dutch champion with a professional record of 10 wins and 3 losses, 4 of those wins by knockout. At 5 feet 11 inches tall, 1.80 meters, he weighed in at 154.5 pounds and even 70 kilos. Fighting out of Morocco by way of Amsterdam, Aziz, AK-47, Kallah! His opponent fighting out of the white corner, a 3-time world champion. His professional record, 40 wins with just 4 losses, 14 of those wins by knockout. Standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, 1.78 meters, he weighed in at fight time at 154.5 pounds and even 70 kilos. He fights tonight out of Azerbaijan. Introducing Perviz, the Cobra Abdullayev. And your referee in charge of the glory ring is John Axwood.
Okay guys, you know the rules. Break is break, stop is stop. You take 2 steps back, then you can fight again. Okay? Any questions? Questions? Okay. Step.
Fighters touch gloves and we are set to go. Abdullayev in the white gloves with the black shorts and Kallah in the black gloves with the yellow shorts. 2 fighters making their glory debut with a chance, guys, to prove they belong on the big stage.
That was a great stare down, and we see Abdullayev coming forward already off that double jab.
Body shot by Kallah.
Step back.
Our referee, John Axwood, remember, cannot clinch in glory, and look at Kallah go to work on the body.
Yeah, the spinning back kick up close. It's very hard to land on it, but he did.
Yeah, he said he was going to throw those tight, short shots on the inside with his kicks.
I like the fade back away from that head kick. That was very slick for Abdullayev.
No swiping.
Kallah will throw a little bit of everything at his opponents, a very athletic fighter.
So far, Kallah is letting Abdullayev get off first, and that's a beautiful sweep there.
Made him pay for that aggression.
That's right. Oh, Frank, we're going MMA here, Ron.
That's right.
He was going to take the guard for a second.
Exactly.
Of course, that does not count as a knockdown.
Kallah with very quick hands.
Kallah now up into the corner. The fighters clinch and are broken up.
Abdullayev with a nice little low kick there off of a little punch combination. He's being first all night long. Kallah is on the defensive right now.
Step back.
Their spinning back kick attempted by Abdullayev.
Abdullayev really imposing that experience.
Knee there from Kallah.
Kallah's still looking very relaxed, though, even with that aggressive attack.
Yeah, but Kallah's getting hit a lot by Abdullayev, especially that right hand that just landed.
Abdullayev's just shooting them guns out.
Oh, no. You
can't
That's a
do
power
that.
move.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Man, that was a sweet takedown if it was MMA, but it's not. 30 seconds to go here in round number 1 of the Glory Super Fight Series.
Come on, guys.
When you see a guy like that going for a takedown in a match, it means he's frustrated.
Yeah, he's trying to slow down that attack.
Big spinning back kick from Abdullayev.
And look at that, the way he sidestepped that flying knee that Kallah threw.
Great action here in round number 1, guys. So we take a look at some of the action early on.
Now, Abdullayev, quick, rapid punches and that spinning heel kick. He said he'd throw it from the inside. We're wondering how's he going to get that off, but there it goes. And nice leg work here, but boy, did he pay for it.
Yeah, left that leg out there and got caught and got swept a little bit.
And Kallah getting frustrated with all this happening, so he said, hey, let's bring some WWE in here.
Mixed martial arts enters the glory kickboxing ring suddenly. Not really sure what Kallah was thinking, but Steven, you made the point that maybe he's just frustrated.
Yeah, I think so, and I think his coach right there, Lucien Carbine, was reading him the semi-riot act, frustrated as well.
Well, Kallah started in the same gym as Alistair Overeem and Tyrone Spong did back in the day, so maybe those guys rubbed off on him a little bit, and he's still got some MMA in his blood.
That was a nice check on that back kick by Kallah. He stopped Abdullayev cold.
Abdullayev using a lot of strength on the inside, pushing, pulling.
Spinning back fist from Abdullayev just misses.
That spinning heel kick,
Yes.
grazed Kallah just a little bit.
Push kick from Kallah. And again, he follows that up with a pushback, right?
The pushback, I love it.
I know a lot of these are not legal moves, but it's an exciting fight because the guys, there's a lot of testosterone on display here.
And after a while, that's going to frustrate Abdullayev too when he's being tossed around onto the canvas.
Yeah, good point.
Well, I think he's trying to get him into a pushing match, because that's certainly going to disfavor him.
And there's the sweep again. Catch the leg, sweep the...
Take a look at the total strikes. Abdullayev definitely the more active fighter.
Yeah, 35% to 36%, but he outnumbered him.
Wow, nice.
That was great. You missed the back fist and you come around with that whipping roundhouse kick, and it connected a little bit. It was partially blocked by Kallah, though.
Very fluid fighter is Abdullayev. And again, he goes down.
Kallah tried for a hip toss there, and the referee's, oh, I think he's got one more warning, then the point's going to go.
Yes?
Yeah.
Good call there by referee John Axwood. You got to take control of the fight.
Step back.
One thing that Abdullayev is doing that I really like, he's keeping everything short on the inside, not loading up until he needs, you know, until he knows that the opening is there, especially with that left hook to the body.
Abdullayev goes upstairs and Kallah counters with a push kick. Fighters clinch and are separated, restarted with 30 seconds left to go in round number 2, and Kallah gets a sweep.
Yeah, he does, and it looks to me like Abdullayev is getting a little bit huff and puffed here right now.
Yeah, he's starting to slow down a little bit.
He is.
And I think this wrestling's starting to get him as well.
Look, he initiates a clinch. He just goes right in for like a body lock.
I don't think he knows how to go backwards, this guy.
Well, guys, we've seen a little bit of kickboxing mixed with some MMA. Very good fight so far. How do you guys have it scored? Let's at first take a look at the highlights.
Kallah with a great sweep here. And he's got to do something to slow down that aggression and these spinning kicks. Abdullayev getting tight shots on the inside, wrestling the head, really just being a bull when he gets in there and forcing a wrestling match.
Yeah, Abdullayev almost landed that elbow by accident on that spinning back fist. Okay, in answer to your question about the scores, I think Abdullayev won that first round, and I would give him the second round, although it was close. I think Kallah came back a little bit, but I think he came up short in the second, frankly.
Yeah, I think Abdullayev's got 2 rounds right now, and I think Kallah's got to do something serious to win this fight.
sure he gets you in here. Yes.
Abdullayev getting some last-minute instruction from Dennis Crowell. Underway in this third and final round in the lightweight division. Perviz Abdullayev in the white gloves and Aziz Kallah in the black.
Abdullayev moving a lot more now.
Yeah.
Working angles.
I think he knows he's got to get at least a knockdown to get into this fight.
Well, the experience of a cornerman like Dennis Crowell, he let him know he's got to do something to be victorious in this Glory Super Fight Series contest.
Beautiful.
I think that Dennis Crowell has got to be very happy with what Abdullayev is doing so far. But Lucien Carbine, I'm sure, is, like I said before, really getting into the ear of Kallah, trying to motivate him to get it down at least.
Abdullayev throwing punches and bunches, but a lot of those blocked by Kallah.
And Kallah beginning to move forward now. He senses he needs to do something.
Yeah, he's got to really seriously go to the head and the body. I mean, he can chop low, but that's not going to end the fight for you, for the most part.
Combination thrown by Abdullayev, blocked by Kallah.
Nice.
And again, sweep, and down goes Abdullayev.
Those make you tired. Each time you got to pick yourself up,
Yeah.
those make you tired.
Oh, no. See, we need him up when he was down.
Don't walk. Yes.
You can't do that.
It looks like a referee, John Axwood, just gave him a warning.
Yes, he did, because he threw a knee when Abdullayev was down on all fours, and it's a big no-no.
That only works in Thailand.
Or in the old Pride Fighting Championships. What's up, Mauro Ronaldo and Boss Root?
You know they're watching.
Sorry about that.
Kallah's doing great work on that sweep. Abdullayev's wearing down.
1 minute to go here in round number 3.
No pushing.
Kallah is doing the right thing to win the round technically, to maybe get a 10-9, but that's not going to be enough. Frank, what do you think?
He's got to drop him. He's got to hurt him, do something real serious here.
And Kallah really showing some good defense right now. Feels he's in control of this fight. Spills to the canvas again. Big right from Kallah.
Beautiful straight shot.
Spinning back kick misses from Abdullayev.
Kallah's got to let him go.
Unfortunately, I think he ran out of time.
Little too little, a little too late as this fight goes to the judges. Well, Perviz Abdullayev came in with almost 45 professional fights. We see a nice spinning heel kick.
Yeah, he kept tight, really fired on the inside, but he paid for it when he did them long push kicks and the round kicks. Kallah good with the sweeps and good with the counters.
Both of these fighters making their Glory debut. As we check out the final stats.
Oh, you see Kallah very efficient, landing 50% of his knees. Abdullayev only throwing 4 total. It wasn't really what called the match. It really came down to the kicks and the volume of punches from Abdullayev.
Let's recap some of the action, Frank.
Just an exciting match, back and forth. Abdullayev, much more aggressive. We took his experience. He did fatigue out a little bit. Kallah did a great job of wrestling him, forcing him to fatigue himself, wear himself down in the first round. In the second round, we saw Abdullayev slow down just a tiny bit, but it didn't slow down his onslaught. By the third round, Kallah starting to feel the range, getting the sweeps in, really wearing on the legs, on the body, but just not enough, I think, to take this match.
Aziz Kallah describes his fighting style as Muay Thai, and besides the elbows, that was really on display in this fight. For the official judging, let's go up to Tim Hughes.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. Here are the totals. They score this bout 30-27, 29-28, and 30-27, a unanimous decision. For your winner, Perviz Abdullayev!
Well, your winner by unanimous decision, possibly surprising, is Perviz Abdullayev. He improves to 41-4-0, and he's standing by with our Steven Quadros.
Perviz, very impressive match. Are you surprised at how much he took from you?
This is for me. I don't wait this much from him, but nice match. But I wanted only fight, but he like to keep me, and I think first match in Glory, it's a big promotion for me, very big. It's the best promotion, and I'm glad to win this match.
We've got a lot of great lightweights in Glory. Who would you like to fight next?
I don't know who Glory say me fight. I'm ready, and I will training very hard next time to these big promotions in the world.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's hear it one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Perviz, the Cobra, Abdullayev.
A successful Glory debut for the Cobra as we check out the